16 divided in half.
And then...
But that was her 20.
I know, but it's still divided in half because it's still bludgeoning.
Yeah, I already doubled the dice. And then
I forgot their resistance.
Yeah, and then I got my Storm Aura, so it has to make a Dex 15 save.
They're bad at. That is a 9 minus 1, so 8.
So, it takes 6 damage. 6 lightning damage.
Damage, which, as you kind of... you watch as, like, fucking 4 of these fuckers are still left, kind of like chittering on top of you. Alright, that brings us to... Kree, you up? What you doing?
I'm casting Magic Missile at 3rd level spell slot on the croc.
Right. So I'd say
That'll be
you
5
have dark
missiles.
vision, so yes, you can see it. So you kind of...
No.
that is a 3.
Missile attack bonus is 7.
That's a 10.
There goes a 10. Let's see what their AC is.
Please tell me that.
Nope.
Spell slot!
Kind of... As it hits the water, you see this explosion as it hits these the water. You've still got your movement, your bonus action. What would you like to do?
Everyone still has water walk if that even matters.
Well, she'd be its first
You just
target.
know
She
there's
would've said
something
Yeah,
in the
exactly.
water. That's all you see. You know that it's used its reaction to try and bite Norman.
What can a wizard use for their bonus action?
It would
It
have
would
to be
explicitly
part of one of your
state.
spells
Yeah.
or something.
It would explicitly state it as a bonus action. You can use this. That's what it would say.
I'm just gonna stay right there.
Okay.
Shit.
All
That's
right.
bad because I'm the only one attacking the croc right
Into
now.
that, we come to
Oh, that's right.
the
Yeah, that was a crucial moment to
Rats.
waste the spell slot.
So they are going to attempt to make an attack against you.
I was gonna say, which set are you doing?
17,
They're
18,
both
19 to
next to
hit.
Dude, me?
Yes.
Yeah, that hits.
Hits.
Bear's got a pretty low AC.
Most of them are gone, so you take 4 points of piercing damage.
4 points.
Then we're going to roll for the other one. The majority of them are gone as well. Miriam, that is a nat 20.
Well, that's rude.
That is a 1 on the damage die. Though. So that is
Jesus. One extreme to the other.
2, 3, 4 points of piercing damage.
Okay, it's half because I'm raging.
Yep.
What'd you realize?
You take 2 points of piercing damage.
Would a 14 have hit the croc?
Yeah.
Yes, it would have.
Ah! Damn it!
Gotta remember those inspiration dice.
God, why do we always forget that shit?
Like,
So,
Okay.
I
good
usually
news
like
is,
put the 4 somewhere to help me
good news
remember.
is I still have it.
so the croc, like, having bit on to you, is going to be very, very confused.
Yes.
And like, I want snacks. Snacks have gone. It's going to angrily kind of swim over to where
Oh,
it saw
no.
this other thing on the pier there.
I guess that makes
I'm
sense.
surprised you didn't go for that one.
And
Wow.
it's going to hold its action. That brings us to Sylvis, you're up. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm going to attack the rats that are remaining in my vision again, so that's claws.
Yep.
So that's an 11
That hits.
plus blah blah blah, so that's 2d6. That's 8 plus 4, so that's 12, so 6.
Okay.
Are they still alive?
Yeah, there's still
Okay.
about 9 of them left.
Damn. Okay, so I go back for my bite. Nat
Yay,
20!
Nice. Good
Nice.
roll. Good roll.
Alright,
D8.
double and die.
Damn, you
7, so I roll it again.
No, double. You just
So
double the
that's
number.
7, so that's 14
Mhm.
plus 4, so that's 18.
Yeah, you
Damn,
definitely.
David.
So I
You crunch down on them. You
Get
watch as
them
they all
whooped.
fall.
that was,
This.
that was a good roll.
Buff them up.
Here are my messages.
Evens, it comes towards you. Odds, it comes towards you. Another swarm
It's me! It's fucking me!
falls
Damn
over
it.
this way. We come to. That was the end of your turn. Are you doing anything with your movement? Movement and bonus action is what you got left.
You.
That's what I was planning. Thank
Okay.
You jump on the croc,
Just making sure.
rodeo that shit.
Just a gentle suggestion.
Yes.
you. I am.
Knowing me, I would
I
forget.
know the croc is
Overlook.
there, so I
Okay,
am going to
fine.
turn. Like, I'm going to go. Just gonna kind of. I'm gonna kind of corner myself, which might be a really bad idea.
Keep your back.
But-
So you can't
but-
go nowhere.
It allows me to see in more directions, so that's
Yeah.
kind of my logic here.
It works. Alright, that brings us to Norman. What
Hopefully
happens
cut down
after
on
your
the
blink
supplies and
ends?
shit.
Alright, so it lasts for a minute, so it's gonna be on for this whole fight. At the end of every turn, roll a d20 to see if I stay on this plane or vanish from the ethereal.
Okay.
So, at the beginning of my turn, I reappear within 10 feet that I can see.
Yes.
Question, can I stand here or is this like the ledge? that
It's
I
basically the ledge. It'd be like really sketchy. I put it up to like an acrobatics or athletics check to see if you can kind of like hold on to your footing for a minute.
So there's a decent chance I would fall back in the water. Okay.
You've still got water.
But you can try.
Yeah.
It's up to you if you want to try.
I don't really.
Can you move while you're in that plane and come back?
I
in?
come back and then at the end of my turn I reroll to see if I disappear again.
So
So I'm gonna appear. I'm gonna show up 10 feet here
Okay.
and then move
So that's your movement. Yeah.
here. And let's see.
What did I want to do?
Oh no, I'm gonna move. Let's see. Where was I? I was
you were here or there.
here and I
yeah.
went here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
It's 20 to get up there because it's a 5 foot
20,
ledge.
so 25 here. Okay. So I'm not quite within touching distance of tree then.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I'm gonna do now. One of the rat swarms is already damaged, yes?
One of the rat swarms was killed, and then there is another one that is damaged. Yes.
Okay, so the damaged rat swarm, I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead.
That sounds like a very good cantrip to use. at
Yes.
this point.
So it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw to take 1d8 necrotic damage. If missing any health, 1d12. You failed a wisdom.
That was a 9 on the dice. No, they failed.
So 1d12 necrotic.
You rolled the d12.
I roll. Alrighty.
It's always an option.
This one's d12, right? Looks like the 20 is. 6 necrotic damage.
6 necrotic damage to the damaged horde of rats. As you watch as this swarm of rats.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. It increases by 1 die when you reach 5th level, so
It
2d8.
was still enough.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. So it doesn't matter.
Okay.
You told their death.
Yeah. They explode. I'm on my d4. Okay.
At the end of my turn, I'm gonna
Okay.
reroll for blink,
Like an egg in a microwave.
and I'm gonna go
I've
again.
seen
I'll be
Stranger
gone.
Things.
Yep, so-
Most recent season.
Norman disappears. I'm going to put you that way so we just know you're
Yep.
blinked.
Okay.
That brings
Oh.
us to.
I was like, you
Boy.
told that bell so hard it knocked you prone.
That
that
brings
makes
us to Bentley. Bentley just like.
Mm.
You hit him. 1d4 inspiration.
Me?
Yes.
Did he call me a him?
I think you
No.
just made a sad noise, or
You said,
noise in your
oh,
connection.
We've already established
hit
he's
him.
grossly
Hit 'em.
incompetent.
Hit him. Okay.
Hit 'em.
Hit
It
him.
is now your turn.
So hit him!
Okie dokie. That hit him, so I'm gonna hit him.
Please
Smash it with a
I
hammer.
got some more rats to hit, so I'm gonna hit him twice and make it spicy. What? No, 12.
Hits.
Yeah. Well, yeah. An 11. Plus whatever.
Both attacks hit.
Gotcha. Hi. Okay, that's for the first hit. That's
That's very-
that's in
yeah.
the crack. It's a 6 plus 9 is 15
15. divided by
bludgeoning
half.
damage. Oops, and then
They take 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
they take another 7 points because they rolled the same thing.
Okay.
And then since I made it spicy, they have to make a death save whenever you're ready.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
They roll a
Oh
12.
You
no.
might
It
have said
hits.
that actually for a second. I'm
Hits?
sorry.
Okay,
It-
roll your damage.
A 4.
Before.
4 like
Lightning damage. You see about 6 of them standing in front of you.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Okay.
What's happening?
what's happening?
I'm taking this rug outside. 'cause
Ants
there was just
everywhere.
gathering all over.
Oh. Okay.
So I'm just getting it out.
So,
Better?
Miriam, that is your action. Are you doing anything with your movement?
I mean, they're still alive, so if I move somewhere, then they're gonna just.
Be like, oh boy, movement.
All right, that brings us to Cree. What you doing?
I'm leaving it there temporarily, but
Oh, never
it's
mind.
just-
I don't like it.
Must be situated.
Yeah.
Let's get the resituate so I can get my spell book.
Yep.
Nibs! Oh, well. Must get the rewarm.
Yeah, please.
I'm cold all day.
Well, and the temperature in here is set to David.
Yes!
What?
She said she was cold, and so I said the temperature in here is set to David.
What I'm gonna move. Right here.
Oh, I bet he's down here because he heard his food move when I.
Or the door open. The sliding
I mean,
door.
you can get halfway. Like just holding onto the wall is going to be
No.
athletics or acrobatics.
I stay right there. Let's try this again because he's warming my die. I'm gonna try another 3rd level magic missile.
You can do it. I believe in you.
I will say that
Don't
before
forget
you
inspiration.
spend a 3rd level spell slot, there's about 6 rats surrounding Miriam.
I'm fine.
But the croc.
If you want to cast on the croc, that's a different story. Yes.
I want to cast on the croc.
Okay.
That's the plan. That's my
Roll
move
the hit.
there. Okay.
Oh.
Nope.
2 plus. Yeah.
2 plus 7 is 9 plus my D4 inspiration. 13. Will that do it?
13 hits.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Let me make sure that I use that.
12 is a crocodile's AC.
So this is 3rd level, so I get 5 missiles. 5. Well,
Alright.
8.